Hit record. Okay.
Okay, so optimal times. I mean, morning, middle of the afternoon, evening are the biggest times. Most think about when you sit down to check Facebook. I mean, after you put your kids in bed, you finally sit down and then you flip on your phone and you check Facebook. But I think you also kind of have to play with your audience a little bit and see, like, if your audience is mostly stay-at-home moms, you definitely have like a nap time window. If your audience is, people who are working full-time, you might have a different window than, I don't know. I think it depends on what your audience is. The biggest time, the absolute number one time over the week is Sunday night. That's when I've gotten the most traction on all of my posts. I save my biggest ones that I want the most people to see for Sunday night every single time. I don't have one every Sunday, but whenever I have, a transformation picture that I want to share or something big that I want to share, that I want to reach the most people, Sunday night is the time that I share it. So other than paying attention to how to use Facebook, I don't really feel like I've done anything. Just listening to what other people have to say. I don't know. Does anybody have any other questions?
So I will say too that I know that they do say 3 to 5 times a day, which I think is crazy. I shoot now for 2 to 3. Sometimes I do only get 1 out because you do definitely want to make sure that you're adding value. You're not just throwing something out there, and even though it doesn't add any value, and because you want it to be relatable. So especially if you're just getting started and maybe you've never really posted on social media that much, or maybe you just posted, pictures of your kids or whatever occasionally. Something that I did was I started posting like 1 time a day, just to kind of be consistent and get used to it. So I started just to slowly start to share my workouts, maybe some recipes here and there, that kind of stuff, just to kind of get me out there a little bit more. And I didn't want to just start screaming like Beachbody all over, basically. So definitely start slow though, and then you can kind of work your way up too, because people are gonna be like, whoa, like, what is she doing, posting 5 times a day? Like, she's never posting. Who is this person? So you definitely don't want to do that to your audience either.
Yeah, and that reminds me, totally lost my train of thought. I was going to say something about that. Go ahead. I don't remember what I was going to say.
So the other thing too is I hated like putting selfies and stuff or pictures of myself on my Facebook. But as I went along, I had, basically like my page looked at by a couple people, and that was one thing they said is like, they're buying you. Like, these people are buying you. They're not buying like anything else if they want to see your face. So like, we're all guilty of just snapping a picture of our food, and it's really awkward trying to get like your face in like food. I know, because I try and do it and I'm like, this just does not look good. but I try and do it if I can. And so now I'm trying to find other ways to make sure that I do at least like once a day put something of me on there, like of my face, so people are seeing me and who I am, and you being real. And if you follow, again, you can follow people, and someone will tell you that too, like, go ahead and follow her, but don't follow them, like by meaning like liking their pages, because what happens is you're going to get your friends by you following them on Facebook. As crazy as it is, if like some of the Summer and Jessica Rodriguez, some of the bigger people, as you get more into this, I haven't done any sponsored ads and that type of stuff, but basically what happens is if you follow them, your friends will get their ads, and they might click on it and they might end up being their coach. So you don't want to be liking their pages and that kind of stuff. Same with people on our team. It's okay to like their pages, but if they start to run ads and stuff, they're going to see it. Your friends will see their stuff. So if you ever wonder that. So actually I did follow a couple people, and I've recently have went through and just unfollowed them. And now I'll just go on, kind of like what you said, Katie. If I need ideas, what I do is you can actually also save,
right.
you can't go back, but I do snapshot things and I kind of change them into my own. Again, you don't want to copy and paste things directly from people. Make it your own. But you can also save, say I posted something today, you're like, oh, that's great, I want to use that. You can go up in the little caret on the top of the picture and you can save it, and then it'll go, like if you're on your home, I think it shows up on your phone under save post, and then you can go back through there and you can look. And I do it too on my pictures, like, your year in review or whatever that is. Sometimes one will pop through, I'm like, oh, that was a good idea that I posted, so I'll save it. And then you can reuse it too. And a lot of things, I know we're getting into a lot of social media stuff, and that's okay, but a lot of times too, I'll have things just buffered in the background, basically, meaning I might post something that I took a picture of last week just because I know that I'm going to need something to post at some point, and I'm going to be like, what can I post? And so then I'll bring it out and I'll make it to what we're doing now or something like that.
That's another thing I've been doing. When I see like somebody post an inspirational quote or something like that, I save it to my phone. Or if I've posted enough in one day, but my dinner looks really pretty, I'll take a picture of it. And I have a Google Drive for just my pictures that I've taken of things. It's called Future Posts. And it's just all stuff. I took a picture of my feet out in the snow outside, and I thought maybe it'd be a good cover photo for a winter group or something. I have no idea, but I saved it because I'll use it, but somebody said that a couple weeks ago in one of the webinars to just, she said that if she finds that the lighting's right and she gets a good picture of herself post-workout, she'll actually go change shirts, come back and take another picture post-workout to save for another day when she doesn't have a good picture or something. So there's a lot of marketing that goes into the Facebook. And one thing with that, and any of you new coaches, send as many of us friend requests as if you want. And whenever I see someone else's post on our team, I click like, because I know I'm helping them keep their posts relevant for the people they're trying to target. And I know that, we all pretty much do that for each other. So if you need more people to help you bump your posts, and I'll call my husband at work. I'm like, so can you bump my post, please? And he but it helps. And I think it's made a difference. My mom will do it for me. So have people that are willing to do that for you, because the social marketing really makes a big difference. It sounds complicated, but I feel like it's made a big difference for me. I don't know.
And people will even, seriously, as crazy as it sounds, they'll go back to some really grand posts and they'll just comment on somebody's comment and it'll pop up in the newsfeed. And it might have been 6 months ago, but you can do that and it'll pop back up into the newsfeed if anybody comments. I don't know if you've ever had anybody randomly look at your pictures and you're like, what? How did that get thanks.
It's all because one person clicks like or one person comments and it bumps it for everybody. So and you can do that for yourself. I mean, if you have a really good post you posted last week or something, go back and bump it. Yeah. And another thing, I spend a lot of time flipping through Facebook, my feed, which I know a lot of people say that that's the goal, is to nix that. But I have found that gives me an opportunity to add value to other people's lives. I have a list of people I'm trying to add value to, but they don't always post. There's somebody I've been trying to add value to, but she's only posted once in the last 20 days. So it's kind of hard I can only comment on that one post one time. I can't do it once a day. So I have people I'm specifically trying to target, but I still kind of target everybody. I'll spend maybe 15 minutes a day flipping through my news feed and okay, who haven't I commented on in a while? Who haven't I? And I try to interact with pretty much everybody. It takes extra time, but they're interacting with me, which means they're seeing my posts. And I feel like that's made a difference. So it takes time, but it's kind of fun to read through everybody's stuff on Facebook. So that's my justification for mindless Facebook scrolling, if you needed one.
So Heather, yes, to bump a post, you just basically comment on a comment. So somebody comments, you can say, whatever, thank you, or ask a question or whatever. Or if you like a post, that bumps it back into it's called Facebook affinity is what it's called. And it's kind of like what Katie was touching on. Basically, Facebook, if you aren't liking people's, like if I never like your post and you never like mine, I will probably never see your stuff unless I go on your page. And that's because it's just basically some, I don't know, some I don't know, whatever equation that Facebook uses. It never, they will never relate, and you will never see things. So that's why it's important to attract different markets. Like Katie said, randomly just posting something funny, or one time I posted like, which way do you like your toilet paper roll? Like, in literally all these comments, I was like, what? And half the people, like, they're not going to like my workout, but they'll comment on that. Like, so just post something like, what time do you put your kids to bed, or something like, just curious, and then post that. And I bet you'll get tons and tons of likes. Or something about organizational. I mean, people love to give their opinions, and it's great. It works for you, you know? So it's a really good way that you can kind of use it to your advantage too, and find different, you know, tools or ideas that way too. And then again, some other things like posting quotes and stuff is okay, but try and post a picture maybe of you in the background or something like that, and overlap a quote on top of it and make it you. You know, posting food again is okay, is great, but try and make it yours. Like, don't make it like a picture from a magazine or from Pinterest or whatever. Like, make it that you made it, and, you know, just to, you know, add your style to it. So, I mean, I'm guilty of not doing that sometimes too. I think we all are, you know, but again, I always try and have different things, kind of, pictures that, you know, sometimes I just am like, oh, this was really good, but I don't even know how I'm going to use it. And then it just comes to you. And then the other thing that I really suggest is just like you're talking to your best friend, or something that you would want your best friend to know. Like, something just happened and you're like, oh my God, I just really want to tell my best friend this. Like, that's probably a post that you want to share, because that is your market. They're going to attract to that, and they're going to be like, oh my God, that happened to me too. Oh, and they'll comment about it, you know. And keep it like somebody said, a reality show. Like, think of like what people like to watch. They like to watch the reality show. So, for example, when we went to Utah, like, I posted like a packing tip, okay? Because, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to Utah. Like, here's my packing tip. And then it was like when we arrived, you know, and then it was like kind of things when you're there. So it wasn't just like, boom, I'm in Utah. Oh, how'd you get there? You know, like that type of a thing. Like, keep a little storytelling. Or maybe like, you're going to go to the dentist and you're like really fearful, and you know, all day you're like, oh my God, I really, you know, so post that maybe before. And then when you get there or something, just to like, because people will follow that. They'll be like, oh, I wonder if she went, like, did she go? How did it go? You know? And so people like that kind of stuff. As crazy as it is, people really do follow that, and they can relate to that, you know?
And you're really good at that, Nan. Like, I think you do a really good job of that, I think.
Thank you. I try. It's not
you do, though. And the biggest thing I've noticed lately that I'm not doing, and I'm trying, it's a lot of stuff to implement all at once, is Summer said it last week, to have an action, like give people a solution. And I think this is my biggest thing I haven't done yet, is like, I post all these great recipes and like transformation pictures, but I'm not inviting people publicly to join me. I'm not saying like, okay, well, I can help you do it too. I'm just saying like, yay me, look what I did. And instead of it should be more giving them a solution to their problems in your post. And that's what I'm working on that, because it's not about us. It's about how we can help everyone else, and it's about them and where they're at. And I'm trying to get there on making my posts helpful and inviting other people. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. And I think that too, that comes with just getting comfortable, because I know I didn't do that in the beginning, but now, like, I mean, something as simple as like, you know, we meal prep on Sundays or whatever, but like, okay, I pack our lunches the night before, so all I have to do is grab it in the morning. But like something so simple like that, so many people don't do it. So, you know, share something like that. Like, here's a tip. Like, pack your lunch the night before, so all you have to do is grab it on the way out the door to work or whatever. Or, you know, like something so simple, people be like, oh, that's so genius. Like, I never thought that. Like, it's so crazy, but I promise you, like, there's somebody that's never heard of that before, you know? I mean, Rebecca says that she packs her kids' lunches as soon as she gets home, and we started doing that, you know. She packs her kids' lunches, they go out in the fridge, in their little mini fridge out there, and they grab them on the way out to daycare and preschool. Like, that's where they are. I mean, that's genius. Like, something so simple that so many moms can relate to. So think of something that, you know, you excel at, like, that is so simple for you that somebody else probably would have no idea about, you know. So, you know, like, whether that's organizing, or maybe that's like, I don't know, like something with getting your kids ready, or something like that you have that just you found that really works, you know, to get yourself out the door in the morning, or to fight, like, help you with tantrums or whatever, you know. So does that help? Anybody have any questions? The other thing is, I wanted to shout out Christy for hitting diamond today. Yay! She's been working super hard. Did you have anything, Christy, that you wanted to share?
Not really. I mean,
Nothing like putting you on the spot.
no, I mean, Katie really said everything. I mean, she did a really great job tonight. So yeah, no, I have nothing to say. Yes, I do have one thing to say. Just really don't give up. This is not like a get rich quick kind of thing. It's just keep on plugging in, and keep your blinders on. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Just if you just show up every day and you're consistent and stuff, like, you will hit your goals. So, I mean, yeah, that's it.
And something too that, you know, those of us that were in Utah, we went to corporate, and, you know, you'll hear Summer say, be here a year from now, be here a year from now, which is very true. Like, you know, Katie, it took a few months, like me, it took many months, you know, and just staying consistent, plugging in every day, and knowing that that's what I'm here for. That's what this team is here for, because we've all been there. We all have our ups and downs, you know, whether that's like, you know, you're just not getting, you just, you know, are struggling with invites, or you're struggling with your fitness journey, whatever it may be, you know, we're here to help everybody through that. So, you know, reach out in the team page, message me or your upline or anybody, because that's what we're all here for. We're all, you know, we're all going to have our bad days. But what I have found is, you know, whether I have a, you know, that bad day, if I keep plugging in no matter what, I'm going to get out of it. And so when I go back into that bad day, like the next time I go down, I'm not going to go down as low. I'm going to just take a little bit of a bump, and then a little bit less of a bump every single time that you do it, instead of going all the way down and all the way back up every single time. So just keep plugging through it, and pushing on through it, because, you know, we all have it. We can all relate to it. And, you know, they say to be here 3 to 5 years from now, and that's really when the magic happens. And, you know, that seems like a long time. I can't even believe in August I'll have been a coach for 2 years, you know. So I mean, you're going to be, you know, we all have huge whys. And I know like for me, it took me a while to see my vision clearly, and really believe in myself. So just really, you know, finding some personal development that really clicks with you. I definitely encourage that. And like Katie said, plugging in every single week to the team calls. You know, we all have families, so there's definitely things that do come up that you can't make it all the time, and that's okay. Just, you know, listen to the recording on your way to work, or, you know, maybe when you're cooking dinner or something like that. You know, you might pick up something small every single time. Just that energy is basically that rejuvenates you every single time. So when you're getting into that like rut, you're like, okay. Then you plug into the team page, and you plug into these webinars. You go to Super Saturday, you go to Summit, and those are those things that just keep rejuvenating you every single week. So, you know, that's what it's there for, because we all want to be, you know, our whys are big, and, you know, that's important to us. This fitness journey is important to us. So that doesn't matter if you're just here to be a discount coach, or, you know, you want to make $1 million, or whatever your goal is. You know, we're all in this together, and I think that I know that we all can reach our goals at any level that we're at. So, just remember that and know that, like, the coaching part of it is what's kept me accountable to reaching my goals. It's just because every time I help somebody, it's just like by me continuing to push play. I mean, I have no idea if I wasn't doing this where I would be in my fitness journey, because I don't think I would still be working out. I mean, I probably would be, but, so definitely just keep pushing through it, because this community and just being surrounded by this team has been much bigger than the fitness part of it. So just the energy that everybody has is really amazing, and just so many people that we've met, So, I think, did Katie leave? She popped off of here, didn't she? So that's, the other thing I will say is sometimes, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you do comment and you like people's feeds a lot on Facebook, especially coaches, like we do like each other's stuff a lot. I've heard people, the market's really saturated, and that's all I see. All my friends on Facebook, they're all coaches. Well, the other thing too is if you feel that way, maybe don't comment and like on coaches' post, because that's all you're seeing is those people. They're filling your newsfeed with all that too. So there's kind of an opposite to that too. So just keep that in mind. Anybody else have anything they want to say, talk about, questions? Stacy, when do you leave for your trip?
We fly out of Detroit tomorrow morning.
So oh,
I haven't
going on a cruise.
I haven't packed a thing. The boys are packed for Grandma and Grandpa's house, but I haven't packed a thing. So.
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
We're doing the Buckeye Cruise for Cancer. So
cool.
Jamaica and Haiti. So super excited.
Be fun.
Super excited.
Yeah.
Me and Urban just chilling out. No big deal.
What's that?
Just me and Urban chilling out.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, I'll be off the grid for a couple days because I'm sorry, Beachbody, I'm not paying an exorbitant amount of money to post while I am in international waters.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like,
enjoy.
I looked at the Wi-Fi for the cruise. It's like $20 a day or something like that.
Jason and I were talking about, like, so should we check in? It's like $30 a day. And I'm like, I hope Grandma and Grandpa can handle things because that's pricey.
Yeah. Yes. I know. But that's okay. We'll also be here when you get back. We'll just tell us when you're gone.
So.
Yeah. Does anybody else have any questions? Oh, there's Katie. You're back.
My computer died. Oh. It said I had 7 minutes left, and then it went blank. So it died.
That's okay. Does anybody else have anything? Very true, Lauren. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Stacy, you're going to be gone next week?
Yeah, we fly out of Detroit tomorrow, but we're not setting sail until Saturday. So,
do you have any challengers you need us to specifically follow up with? Well, like at least comment on their stuff while you're gone.
Well, this one group is wrapping up. I've sent a couple messages. Just I'm adding for sure to the next group, and I'm telling her, that I'm going off the grid. I promise I'm not deserting you. I'm just not. Going bankrupt to follow a challenge group.
Well, and you deserve a vacation. Go on vacation. Have fun.
I have to say, you can tell it's coming. It's one of those times where, I'm always this close to like flipping my shit sometimes. The small people know. I don't know how they do that, but they know.
Oh, they know. They know everything.
So yeah, so hopefully I've communicated to those girls enough that they'll know that I won't be around, but there'll be a group around that they're accustomed to. So I should be okay. I won't be able to post any content for a couple of days. I don't know what the plan is for that, but
we'll take care of it.
Well, I figured it would not go.
Yeah.
You just have to deal without my snarkiness for like 4 or 5 days. So.
Yeah, we'll take care of that. So You'll just have to work twice as hard when you get back.
Especially since I will pretty much guarantee that my nutrition will absolutely suck. So I will be having to make up some ground too. So.
Yeah, well, then you'll just have a good story.
Yeah. Look at me. I ate whatever I want for 5 days. And it was awesome.
You can do the 3-day refresh with Christy.
That sounds terrifying.
That sounds horrible. I don't think I'll ever do that.
I was going to say,
I didn't commit to it yet. I didn't say I was going to do it for sure, but I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I lied. I did pack one thing. My shaker cup and my Shakeology is ready to go. That's it.
Are you taking your blender?
No. No, I'm not driving, so I don't really have all that extra. I don't want to know what TSA would do to my blender.
Somebody told me to pack a bottle of wine. You can take 1 bottle of wine in your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can take your own liquor.
Just saying.
When we went to Utah, I packed my Ninja, and it was fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I will say, since getting back from Utah, I haven't blended a single shake.
Really?
I'm actually liking the way they're tasting now without being blended.
Huh.
No ice?
No, I do ice. I fill my Shakeology cup up 3/4 of the way. Then I do my scoop of chocolate and my scoop of peanut butter powder, and then I fill the rest up with ice, and then I just shake it like crazy.
A Shakeology martini?
Yeah. And I'm not kidding. The problem is, since it's not thick, I drink it super fast. But it tastes so good. And I never thought I would say that, because I am a milkshake girl.
There's a good toast in there. Shakeology in a martini glass.
Yeah.
That is a good toast.
A dirty martini.
Dirty. Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Well, if nobody has anything else, we can let everybody get some rest. I know Shannon's yawning. Become very early, girl. Did you have anything, Shannon?
She there?
I couldn't find my mute button.
That's okay.
I get about 3 hours of sleep a night, so I'm yawning all the time.
Oh my gosh.
That's my goal. I'm working on that. I got to figure out how to manage my life better.
You're doing
What was that?
I have no idea what that was. Okay. All right. And then it looks, you know what? Let's do this real quick since we do have some time.
Stop.
So we have 2 new coaches on here, Heather and Mel. Do you guys want to just say hi? You don't have to say a lot, because I don't want you to be scared.
It's probably really loud. My husband's watching NASCAR, so.
And then Jen has been a coach for about a month now, almost a month. You may have seen her face around a little bit more. I know the other 2 are a little bit newer, but all 3 of them, yay, are new coaches, and they're here. So that's really exciting. So
Super excited.
Thank you guys for hopping on our call, and hopefully you guys don't think that it was too weird, crazy, whatever.
Not at all.
17 in the game now.
And I like snarky, so I'm very snarky. So we'll be great friends.
That's the way I roll.
I love sarcasm.
I live on it.
You have to. I have a 17-year-old. Listen, and girl. So
Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah.
Heather, you need to teach us all the ins and outs. Take notes.
Oh, there none. Yeah, there are none. There are none. No. Every day's a new challenge.
Yep. That's what we have to look forward to.
Some days I'm looking for places to bury the bodies. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes.
Nice.
All right. Mel, did you want to say anything? Oh, unmute yourself, hon. It's
There we go.
there you go.
Okay. Do I have to do anything else? I am not computer savvy.
You're fine. You're good.
I have a 6-year-old son, sometimes going on 17. And thanks to Christy, I will probably be up all night peeing. So, yes.
Me too.
So I will be like the other young lady about getting 3 hours of sleep.
I've been two-fisting it all night.
I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
How much did you get in?
A good job, ladies.
Wine and water.
Things that they're about, I don't even know,
Because the dad's got to do. He goes,
probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
A lot.
7 glasses of water in this, and I've done 2
Oh,
of
wow.
them. My bladder's floating. My pee is clear as a button. So, yes.
Nice.
Yeah. But hopefully, I'm excited to do this. I want to be able to get into a swimsuit this summer and not be embarrassed in front of my son. So
That's
that is my
awesome.
goal.
We'll get you there.
Thank you.
You will. You will. Little by
Yeah,
little.
you will get there.
Yep.
I will get there.
Yeah.
I have a wedding in June. My stepson's getting married, so I will not be the fat mom. Just saying.
I will be the hot mom.
Yes.
Yes.
You are a hot mom.
You're too kind.
You are already doing awesome. How much have you lost already?
14 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. How long have you been doing it?
Since like, I don't know, like in middle of January. Yeah. Something
Yeah,
like that.
not even, this has just been
Yeah.
4 weeks this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am 10 pounds from Wonderland. That's all I'm going to say. So yay.
Are you doing 21 day?
I did 21 day. The whole
Okay.
thing. So now I don't know what program I'm going to do next, but I'm still following the little cup things, the little
Plastic containers.
containers. Yeah.
Okay.
I love those. They're like my BFF. So
I'm hoping to get mine Monday or Tuesday. So
yes.
on the 20 day
And-
fix or 21 day.
I just got my cookbook.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
I've been
It's awesome.
looking at it all night. I think I've looked at it like 10 times. So I'm super excited. And there's alcoholic drinks in here. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. 2 words. Spicy cauliflower bites. Okay, 3 words.
Nice.
I'll never eat another chicken wing again.
Nice. I saw those. I was like, that looks pretty good. So
Totally worth it.
awesome.
Jen, did you want to introduce yourself?
Okay. Well, I don't know how long. I mean, I can't believe when you said it's been a month already. That's kind of crazy, but
It's crazy.
yeah, it goes fast. So I don't know, Nan joined up with you last summer, probably June, probably of last year, and I've been on and off with a couple different programs. 21 Day Fix, E25 is kicking my butt right now. But yeah, it got to the point where it's like I want to not only help other people. So Nan asked me into becoming a coach, and now I'm slowly but surely getting in there. So yeah, but this call was awesome. So thanks, guys. You helped turn around a very challenging day to make it more fun. So thank you.
Good.
Oh, man, that's
All right.
boy. He always wants to see what
Amazing.
is.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we will wrap it up then. Thank you guys all for joining. And again, next Thursday night, we'll do another just kind of more like new coach call. Just, really some basic things to get started. We can touch base on social media if you guys have any more questions on that. And always reach out to myself, Upline Coach, and post any questions, Team Determination or Team Courage pages, because everybody in both of those is always willing to help out. So, yeah, everybody have a good night and happy Friday, and to see some of you guys tomorrow at the bowling, and definitely let's start thinking about doing Super Saturday on April 2nd because it'll be an awesome time. So I hope everybody has a good night.
Night.
Good night, everybody.